This is a short guide to the Monitor type of warship. A Monitor was a relatively small warship which was neither fast nor strongly armored but carried disproportionately large guns and had a very low draft. They were used by navies from the 1860s, during the First World War and with limited use in the Second World War. During the Vietnam War they were used by the United States Navy. The first Monitor was the USS Monitor, an ironclad warship designed by John Erickson. The specifications of the original Monitor were as follows. Displacement, roughly 1,000 tons. Length, 54.6 meters. Beam, 12.6 meters. Draft 3.2 meters. Installed power, 320 horsepower. 2 times horizontal fire tube boilers. Propulsion, 1 times propeller. 1 times vibrating lever steam engine. Speed, 6 knots. Complement, 49 officers and enlisted men. Armament, 2 times 11-inch smoothbore Dahlgren guns. Armor. Gun turret, 8 inches. Waterline belt, 3 to 5 inches. Deck, 1 inch. Pilot house, 9 inches. Due to the ship's desing many problems arose, such as the bad sea keeping, due to the low freeboard and a speed that was generally much lower than the speed of the latest warships. However, this did not stop the concept from spreading to other countries. There are many different types of monitors, however, for the sake of this video, I will divide the class into 3 subclasses. The first of which is the coastal ocean-going Monitor. This type of warship is comparable to the USS Monitor both in desing and armament. As the name of this type of Monitor suggests, the vessels are only capable of traveling near shore or in deep rivers. This type of Monitor would later contribute to the development of the coastal defense battleship, a class that is similar to a coastal Monitor, yet different in terms of size, armor, and displacement. For instance, the Siegfried class of coastal battleship displaces over 3,400 tons, more than 3 times as much as the USS Monitor. The next subclass is the ocean-going Monitor. This type of Monitor started with the Australian Monitor Cerberus and slowly evolved into the giant HMS Erebus and HMS Lord Clive Monitors. These Monitors have battleship-grade guns and are perfectly fine in oceans like the Mediterranean or the Black Sea. These Monitors also have quite significant secondary armament. However, most of these types of Monitor had problems with engine reliability. HMS Marshall Ney, for example, had such bad engines that she had to be decommissioned. Furthermore, the ships were easy targets for bombers, due to their limited A capacities. They also could only be used as landing support, because they could not stand against a proper cruiser or battleship and were too slow to chase down smaller craft. The perhaps most useful Monitor of this type was HMS M33, which was much smaller and lighter armed than HMS Erebus, due to its ability to hunt down U-boats quite efficiently. The last type of Monitor is the riverine Monitor. First of all, we need to differentiate riverine gunboats, like this Soviet Project 1124 river gunboats that are very similar to a Monitor in both desing and appearance from proper river monitors of the time, like the Shkval class river Monitor, that is much larger, heavier armed, and overall better built. The first European river monitors were the SMS Letha and the SMS Maros, which later evolved into the Bodrog class of Monitor of the Austro-Hungarian Navy. These Monitors have an extremely shallow draft and can thus only operate on rivers, however they are armed as heavy as a coastal Monitor. The US Navy used river monitors armed with flamethrowers and machine guns during the Vietnam War, and the Brazilians still use their old riverine Monitor Parniba up to this day. However, not all desings were good, and there truly are some ships of this type that are out of the box ridiculous. Just have a look at these things, while considering to like, subscribe and maybe suggest a ship to review further in the comments.